Kyrie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Kyrie Jesu Domine.
Good morning, Wednesday of Holy Week. This is going to be yesterday's video for Tuesday, which was MIA. Let's talk about the person of St. Peter and why many of us love St. Peter and identify with him. So yesterday's scene is the Last Supper, and Jesus announces that one of them is going to betray him. And that, of course, alarms all the apostles as to, is it I, Lord? Which is actually a very humble thing for the apostles to say, because in our day and age, we don't ask, oh, am I the guilty one? We look for the guilty one. We automatically presume it's not us. So kudos to the apostles that at least in 3 years of being with Jesus, they realized, well, they could be the one to betray Jesus and not know it, not be aware of it, that the moment is coming. He is making a prophetic statement. And since they are curious about knowing, Peter's the one who signals to John, the beloved apostle, hey, find out from the master, who does he mean? And that's when he gives the morsel of food to Judas. And it's a very sad line in St. John. And in that moment, Satan entered him and he left. And they still don't get it. Because he tells them to be quick. Because Jesus knows what's coming. He's completely aware of it and prepared for it. That's what we have to be convinced of. He is very mindful. He is in the know more than we can imagine. Not because I think of mind reading powers, but because Jesus Christ pays attention like nobody's business. And then Jesus makes a statement that, I told the Jews, I'm going where you cannot come, so you'll look for me. And he's talking about his passage through death. And Peter says he would lay down his life with him, which anybody who loves somebody would want to say that, right? Peter loves Jesus, is committed to him. And Jesus even acknowledges that, yes, in the future, Peter will lay down his life for him, but not right now. And when Peter gets a little bravado about it, Jesus pops the balloon of pride. Before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times. And it ain't denying him to Pilate. It is not denying him to guards or under arrest. It's denying him to strangers at a fire. Nobody who is truly menacing to Peter. And we all identify with Peter because we want to have those same sentiments. That, yeah, if push came to shove, I would like to think that I would suffer for my faith. But until that moment happens, I don't know it. But you can prepare for it. And you prepare for it through prayer, through sacrifice, through study, through maturing as a disciple of Christ. And the maturation process is in our hands. It's good if we can find a good mentor. That's what the apostles had. And they would go on to mentor other people in the faith, their disciples. But, they all had disciples at various levels. Some who were on fire and others who were a big fizzle. And it's up to us whether we are on fire or whether we are a fizzle for Jesus Christ. But we can relate to Peter because he's real, he's honest, he's overly emotional. And again, I've had a little crusade against emotionalism these days because we are being told to cater to it, and we should not. One thing you do not see Jesus Christ doing in any of this is panic. There is no panic ever in Jesus Christ. I'm going to talk about this on Good Friday. This is how different Jesus is from you and I. There are many of us who are hair on fire people. We're just waiting for the spark to hit our hair and light it on fire. And that's unfortunate. We want to trust in God and place our trust in Jesus Christ. That's the invitation of this week. And keep our eyes on Jesus. That will make all the difference. Oh, crickets are calling. So video 2 coming later today. God bless everybody and blessed Wednesday.